And be honest to say that you don't know when you don't know the answer. We spoke about it. Here are a few technical things which we want to talk about, tech side of it. What are the things that you need to be doubly sure of? One, so quick checklist. So whenever you have an interview, whether it's physical or virtual, check the date and time on the calendar and start preparing towards it. Oh, I missed the interview. Sir, it's 4 o'clock today evening. I just remembered. You can't remember like that. Your life depends, your career depends on this. So do that. Two, every company, if it's an online interview, they'll send you some email with the details, how to log in, where to do, so on and so forth. So please read that and be ready. If it's a campus drive, please talk to your seniors, talk to your TPO, and they will tell you what are the expectations of the company and be ready to do that. This is a must. Whichever company, whether it's TCS, Wipro, Infosys, Google, Facebook, Uber, Flipkart, Lenskart, if you're attending an interview, please spend some time about how did the company form, how big is the company, who is the CEO, what kind of products and services do they do, what are they really good at, who are their competitors. Please research about the company, and sometimes this is one of the companies. What is so unique about the company? What do you like about the company? Who do you think our competitors are? You can't say, sir, I don't know. You should know, because you're wanting to build your career with that company, right? So research about the company. All the questions which you think, the most asked questions, please write it down, practice those questions and time. So have a background which is plain. Have a background like this. Either you have a background which is actually helping lessen the distractions which you have, number one. Number two, if you do not have, for some reason, you're not able to get a background like the one I have, or a plain background, please make sure that you're against a wall, which will actually make sure that there are no distractions for the interviewer. Be in a room without disturbance. I understand that you have parents coming, your brother, your sister, your grandparents, but please tell them, tell your friends, switch off your mobile phones, put it off for that half an hour. Tell your family, please do not disturb. It's a very important stage in my career, so that there's no disturbance, and sit in a corner of a room so that you have that utmost attention and the other people is not distracted. And be honest to say that you don't know when you don't know the answer. We spoke about it. Here are a few technical things which we want to talk about, tech side of it. What are the things that you need to be doubly sure of? One, good internet connection if it's a virtual interview. So one is the broadband that you have, and also keep a second hotspot, a mobile phone which has the other thing. And in case the first thing says, say, sir, very quickly you will get onto the second one, use the hotspot, get into it. I'm so sorry, sir, it got cut. So in very professionally, in 10 seconds, you say, sir, the main line got cut, so I switched on my hotspot, which is my second internet thing. So they say, the person has prepared for this eventuality or this issue. So it's a very, very positive thing to do. Charge up your laptop. In the middle of interviews, I have seen a lot of people say, sir, can you give me 1 minute? There is no charge here. Please charge up your laptop, connect it to your PowerPoint so that you don't distract yourself or the other person. Power backup, as much as possible. You should have a power backup, if either it's a home generator or it's a UPS or it's a small power bank or something which charges your thing. But for that half an hour, 1 hour, make sure that internet has a power backup, the router has a backup, and so on and so forth. So yeah, so sometimes the company sends you links, whether it's a Zoom link or a Microsoft Team links and so on and so forth. Don't do that just 1 minute before the interview. Please download it. If it's a Skype or it's a Zoom, download the thing, talk to your friends on Zoom. Hey, are you able to hear me? Are you able to see me clearly? Is the camera all right? You finish up all these tech issues in the mock interviews, which you do either at a college or with your friends or with a company like Edyst, so that when you are on the dot for attending a technical or a non-technical interviews, you do not say, sir, it took a lot of time. I don't have the latest version of Chrome. I could not download the Microsoft Teams. No, you're supposed to do it. Last but not the least, please don't lie ever. This is the start of your career. It should be built on positivity and so on and so forth.